And we have a trap. Yes, there are different traps that are inside the game, and unlike the Misadventures of Tron Bonne, you actually can't deactivate traps. Would have been an interesting aspect, but this thing right here, if you're not careful, you can get crushed, and it can break your shield, so watch out for that. Anyway, I believe, yep, this is the area. We have a familiar friend, the Hammeroo doll. This guy just does not know when to quit. Only this one's his brother. He has 2 arms. Ow. Nope. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. Get back here. You will die. You will die. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. 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 Accept your fate. Accept your fate, Hammeroo dog. And boss fight time. This is the only mini-boss like this inside any of the ruins in Cadillac's Island. But, I mean, he's a lot more dangerous. He's got 2 arms now. Not 1, but 2. 2 arms. But, there he goes. That takes care of the second and only Hammeroo doll in this game. Which is sad, because he's not in the second Legends game, but he shows up a lot. He's one of the more iconic Reaver bots. Makes sense. I mean, it is your first main boss in the Legends series. But, there we go. Unfortunately, the Hammeroo doll also will not respawn, so he's a one-and-done Reaver bot. He's pretty much a mini-boss for all the interiors of the ruins, but that's it. Alright, so keep on running through here. I can hear Reaver bots, but I can't see... I can see Reaver bots! There we go. I also see the void. The black empty void, which this game does not even fix inside of the PSP version, by the way, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, that's not fixed. Oh no! What has happened? This is bad. This is bad. This is very bad. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Go, 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 go. Gotta go fast. Nope. Dang it. Nope. So hold still, all of you. Hold still. Give me my Zenny. All right. Get that. There we go. So that takes care of all of them. If you want to make it easier, the receivers are right up here. But again, you get less Zenny if you hit the receivers. So... I'm really glad that I ended up getting this vacuum arm, ladies and gentlemen. The vacuum arm is honestly something that you're gonna want to get in this game if you want to get a lot of money, because it just is so beneficial to helping you out. Now, if only there was an arm that allowed me to survey ruins ahead of time and fill out maps, so then my OCD doesn't have to act up. That would be nice. Luckily, Legends 2 fixes that, because you can download map data for ruins instead of having to fill them out yourself. You know, with how much I talk about Legends 2, and I know some people are wondering if I'm going to redo Mega Man Legends 2, that's not a really set-in-stone sort of thing. If enough people request it, I will gladly redo it. I mean, I honestly find nothing to be truly wrong with it, besides the audio quality, but that's par for the course for me, because I end up changing my mics a lot. But other than that, I mean, if enough people ask, I can redo it. I do love Legends 2 a lot, but it's not a priority. Right now, my priorities are the main games that I need to redo, which are pretty much my first games that I ever ended up doing for my channel. And again, because I've actually gotten some people asking me about this, I'm still keeping up my original runs, because despite the fact that they make me cringe, they do show that I've gotten better, which is what I mainly want to show off by doing these redos. But let us now go into these holes in the wall containing refractor shards, and I hear a nutcracker. Oh no. So a hole in the wall, anything inside, found a refractor shard containing 4520 Zenny. Can that 4520 Zenny be used to help me against this nutcracker that I clearly can hear? I can hear him. I can hear... Oh, geez, that does a lot of damage. He's on the other side of the wall, too. That's the annoying part. So what I can see his arm! I can see his arm! Dang it! Nutcracker! 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 Die! Those things used to terrify me as a child, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, those things scared the living hell out of me when I was a kid. And I hated them so much. Like, just their image in general just creeps me out. And they're actually, they're pretty much, despite the smaller Reaver bots that we had to fight first, they have been inside every single, the Nutcrackers have been inside every single Mega Man Legends game and spinoff, unlike every other Reaver bot. So they're more iconic than the small little Koboons. Those are the ones that shoot the bombs and sometimes fireballs. Anyway, open up this chest, and we found the Rapid Fire Barrel, which I believe is a normal item? Yes, there it is. Rapid Fire Cylinder for weapons. That's going to be used for a later item development, so keep that in mind. Anyway, you might notice that there is this blue wall right here. This blue wall is going to be needing a special weapon in order to deal with it. We're going to be getting that one pretty much late game, so we're not done exploring just yet. Oh no, we got plenty of exploring to do. In fact, we still have a lot more exploring to do right here, so I might end up splitting it up into 2 parts. I may just have to do that. I mean, I had to do it for the Misadventures of Tron Bonne, and I ended up splitting that up into, like, what, 4 parts for the Nakai Ruins? In fact, I think it was 4 parts for the Nakai Ruins. It's been so long since I recorded that. Alright, and let's keep going forward now. You can see why I ended up making sure that I had the jump springs the spring set before I ended up coming into here, because it just makes things so much easier. Right. And inside this room, we're actually going to be getting another one of the old items, I believe, if this is the right room. I think it's inside this one right here. Hole in the wall. Anything inside? Old shield. Okay, I was correct. It's sad. Is it sad that I played this game so many times that I remember where the items are? Who am I kidding? I'm worse with a lot of other games. Right? I mean, Ratchet and Clank, I can pretty much probably say the entire script by heart. I've played, especially for number 3, because I played Ratchet and Clank 3 way too many times for my own good. Right, and there you go, that gets rid of you. Zenny. Break you. Zenny. And break you. Nothing. And break you. Zenny. It's such riveting commentary from Roxas1359, ladies and gentlemen. You can't get this type of quality anywhere else, as he lied through his goddamn teeth. Alright, so for the most part, we are done with this room, but we got a few chests to deal with, so are you fake? No, you are not. So you contain 1620 Zenny. And then we've got a little area on this side that I believe will lead us to a new area. Up. Here we have what I like to call the Crocodile Reaver bots. What these are pretty much, they come near you, they're invincible. Oh god. Oh god. How long? You have to pretty much keep shooting at them until they flip over. They will charge at you, but they should have flipped over by now. I may need to do max attack on this. Right, so we're going to go with our Power Razor. And we're also going to sort this by attack, and then everything else just makes life easier. I'm scared. I'm scared. This thing should have flipped over by now. This thing should have flipped over by now. This thing should have flipped over. There it is. You pretty much have to flip it over and then shoot it. But the worst part is this... Oh, thank God. I guess that's what they must have done. I was worried, because in normal mode, what those things do is they will flip over, and then you shoot them, and then they will flip over again, and you gotta flip them over again. I guess they must have just made it that it takes forever for you to flip them over the first time, and then you can kill them. At least I hope. So, there's a hole in the wall. Anything inside? We found a shiny object. A shiny object that is actually another one of the items for the side quest to get the ultimate weapon. Oh, okay, that's bad. We are going to use our energy canteen. I can't use an old bone. We are going to use our energy canteen right now. I hate these things so much. So I'm just gonna kill you. Dealt with you. Oh no! Oh no! I hate these crocodiles. Oh my god, they have so much health in hard mode. Like, hard mode isn't really hard, it's just tedious. I mean, these things have way too much health. Please flip over already. I have max attack. This is ridiculous. I have to deal with these things in the next sub-ruin too. They're a lot easier to deal with in Legends 2 because you can actually end up using your lifter to pick them up and then throw them on their backs. Woohoo! Okay, that was close. And boom. There we go. Grab ourselves some health. Keep going down over this way. Oh no! Oh my god. I'm not terrified because, well, I'm terrified of how much damage these things may end up doing, but I'm more terrified of the fact that it takes forever for me to do this and they slowly inch towards me. Stop it. Stop it and flip over. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop it. Stop. Stop. Flip over. There we go. Oh, these things take forever. Now I gotta watch out on the corners so that I don't scare myself. Oh, thank goodness. That wouldn't give me a lot of health. Haha, not this time. Wait, are there two? Oh, no. I'm just gonna be doing this. Don't turn around at all, my good man. Just keep standing there. No. No. Don't do it, man. Don't do it. You don't want to do it. You've seen what happened to everyone else. And how long this took. Thank you. Jeez, this is taking way too long on hard mode to deal with these things. And those are regular enemies to deal with later. Oh my god. Alright, so let's go into a new area, shall we? Alright, now where we're actually at right now is actually part of a later ruin. This wall right here. This is going to require a special weapon to break through, and it's actually one of the more expensive weapons to use, and I'm only going to use it to break open these walls. We're actually inside the area that would connect into the second sub-ruins of the game right now. And as a result, we're also going to be meeting another rather staple Reaverbot, possibly. So as you can see, these walls right here are all in the way. Okay, no, it looks like we aren't going to meet him inside this one, so that's good. But I can hear him, so he can hear me. But, open this up, and we get the pen light. So, that deals with that. So, now we need to go back out, and hopefully those crocodile Reaverbots didn't respawn. Otherwise, I'm gonna cut. Okay, it looks like they didn't respawn. That's good. It means I don't have to cut. Alright. And this trap can go die in a fire because my perspective on it sucks. It's the camera right there, honestly. It's the camera that makes it difficult to see where you're at. But that was a little side path that you can get now that you have the spring set. So, go through here. And we are just about done, ladies and gentlemen. We're pretty much at the end of the ruins. So, it's been a long haul. With a 51,000 zenny haul in total. Not bad. So, go through here. And we end up back at the entrance. So, let's go and explore outside right over here because I haven't gone this way just yet. And what's this? An area I've already been to, but I haven't shown this off. That's because this connects actually to the entrance of the first room we went on in Catalogs. So, if my auto blaster would stop doing that, break that, jump up, and break this, and then we will have cleared out the Reaver bots for this entire place. There we go. And if you want, you can go right there, and you will end up back at the entrance to where we first had to go and rescue the junk store man. But I said I was going to show off the other entrance of the ruin, so let's go down over this way. Or did we already go through this door? Yes, we did, because otherwise that wouldn't have showed up. That's where we actually just came out of, silly me. Here's me thinking, more part of a ruin I haven't explored. No, I've already explored it. I already explored it. There's that. So our main goal is to go right over here to the entrance. And here it is. So let's exit. And as you can see, we're at this ruin right here near the entrance of the Cardon Forest. So anyway, guys, I'm going to end it off right here. This has been Roxas1359. We're not done with side stuff just yet, ladies and gentlemen. We've just only begun. So, see you guys next time.